Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Camp, you guys. Last time was pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie. The whole thing with the squirrels, I mean, it was a much needed follow-up to the squirrel storyline, I feel like. We definitely needed a sequel to the Quartermaster Squirrel ongoing debacle. But it got a little out there, you guys, as I would only expect from the show. We had squirrel versions of campers. We had a whole thing going on with Space Kid. I don't really know where to start with that. But I will briefly get into my lingering thoughts on that episode. Before I do that, I do just want to say for joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like, also subscribe for me. It does help me and my channel a whole lot. So thanks in advance for that. Yeah, guys. So we just had this whole thing going on with these squirrels last time. We had squirrels taking over the camp. Technically, I think the squirrels do still have the original camp. We went and started our own camp. So technically speaking, like, this isn't one of those things where like, oh, it's okay, we got it back at the end of the day. Like, no, I think that's canon. I think that's canon now. I think that was permanent. So I don't know if we'll be seeing the squirrel campers from time to time or not. Space Kids had this whole, I don't know what you want to call it, going on with the Squirrel King. I think Space Kid was a Squirrel Queen for a while. Like, and it's still having some feelings about it. And it's interesting because Space Kid is always one who's so like, okay, whatever. And they always like leave us with lots of questions after Space Kid centric ones. You know what I mean? Like we're always kind of left with like in the one where he went to space, it's kind of like, oh, is he going to have kind of like an existential dread now? And now we have to worry like, oh, is he kind of like still not okay from this like what was temporarily being squirrel royalty and having like a, I don't know, squirrel, I don't even know, partnership? I have no idea. But yeah, so yes, so that's the thing that happened. Nerf, of course, was getting ignored a lot last time. We just said we had a lot going on. We're just trying to come up with like various ways to take down the squirrels. And in the end, I mean, like it's kind of interesting. Like we totally failed. We totally failed. We just had to go and start our own new camp. And Cameron apparently is back at the squirrel camp and has not noticed yet. So it says a lot right there. All right, guys. Excuse me. I'm loving this season. It's a longer season, which I'm happy about. I think last time I was saying like, oh, we've got to be coming close to the end. No, we are actually right in the thick of it, which I'm very, very happy about. So yeah, guys, without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right in to the next episode of Camp. Let's do this. All right. We'll see how the sound is doing.
This is really very simple.
Oh, there's
girl
Cameron.
camper with hair.
That's my name.
Oh,
Don't wear it out.
Oh, so we're not Girl Meal anymore.
And we've
What are
been
we
business
doing?
partners for 14 years.
Oh, we're okay.
I don't think I'm that old.
And you?
Does not
December 16th
think
at
so. Does not know for
2:39
sure.
PM, we saw a Hollywood film about superheroes.
As if.
And you, avocado
I
body
feel like he'd
boy.
just be tearing it apart the whole
Sick burn
time.
nonetheless. Go on.
Your name is Seymour Ntuku, and you run a completely conflict-free tiger farm out of Suriname. Here is a prosthetic nose and freeze book to get you started.
Whoa,
Any
we're
questions?
creating some.
Friends and business associates.
Just one. What the fuck is
Yeah,
going on?
yeah, we're creating like an alibi of
Been
some kind.
listening
Yeah.
For the past 3.5 hours?
Let's assume I haven't been.
oh my
My
goodness, it's
parole
what else
officers are
is
coming
this?
today, and we have to make sure my alibis are
Yeah,
airtight.
yeah, it's the
I love
alibis.
7, but I don't recall if my name is Pac Pow or Pow Pac. What exactly is a false flag operation?
May we take
Oh,
our
my
tested licenses
goodness.
with our characters?
Oh, can we
Perhaps
put
it could be
a
a centaur
flare?
instead of really a shark.
Oh, okay.
Shark of
Shark of
loans.
loans, not a
Dash it
centaur
all.
of loans. Definitely not a lone
Feeble-minded
centaur.
brainies have doomed me. I'm doomed. I need a drink.
Oh God, here we go. Science. We're gonna science it up.
Last time the beakers are not fancy shot glasses.
Ah, a tasty spirit indeed.
Uh-oh.
Does my fifth palate detect a hint of
Watch him try to like
Actually,
market
that's
this.
A new prototype I've been
Watch
working
him
on.
try to market this as a new
prototype.
drink.
Prototype for what? Bedwetting? I sincerely hope that's what it's for. I still wet the bed often, and it makes intimacy very challenging.
Oh, is it truth serum?
It's a truth serum.
Father never hugged me.
No.
And
Oh,
Uncle
God.
Clark hugged me too
Oh dear
much.
God! Oh dear God! This place I know that's tucked away, a place where you and I can stay, where we can go to laugh and play and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and gals, it's true. Camp Campbell is a place for me and you. We'll swim through lakes and climb on trees, catch shipwreck fuzz and honeybees. There's endless possibilities, and no, that's not hyperbole. Our motto's Camp ADM, and that means I'm telling you. We've got archery, hiking, so charge away, skiing, horseback training, they'll sleep for hard hacks, miming, keeping up rhyming, football, limbo, science, stunting, pre-cal, speeches, treasure hunting, bomb defusal, no refusal, fantasy, circus, red chiefs, bicycles and paces, things and eyes and chest dance and ways of skincare. Oh my God! I don't know if any of that was like understandable at all.
Problem. I'm not referring to my stage 3 hemorrhoid flare.
Oh, it's just.
sir. We're here to
Oh
help.
boy!
I'd
Oh
rather
boy!
talk to the ass end of a yak than suffer your grating positivity in my head.
Oh,
How much
he's
progress
trying to
have you made on your
help.
parole checklist?
My instinct is to say 100%. But I know deep down that's not true.
Yeah,
So,
we're telling the
what's your
truth
Plan
now.
was to lie my way through the interview.
Oh,
I very
that's
couldn't
gonna
lie,
be-
you see?
oh, that's not-
Now I can't. That small child has ruined everything. And if I'm being honest, I feel a mighty bloodlust right now.
Oh!
No need to panic.
Oh!
I, for
Oh!
one, think you
Oh!
progressed very nicely.
Have I? Have I changed?
Only change I've seen is that you're around here a lot more.
Yes, but not by choice.
Mercury's in retrograde, and I think we're all saying things that we don't mean.
Oh,
We're
I don't
all
impress
just
these
kind of
bureaucratic buttheads. I'll be stuck
talking
at this sorry excuse for a
backwards.
day spa forever.
Forever?
Forever?
When you put it that way,
Oh,
we have
Max
no
is on
choice
it
but
now.
to help.
Max is on it now.
Of course not, Neil and fellow campers. Why, we wouldn't want Campbell to be trapped here at camp forever, would we?
That's it. Now we're talking.
Oh,
Try to treat
I
this mock
see what's
interview the same
going
way you would if we were your
on.
POs. How are you doing
We're
today,
going
Mr.
to
Campbell?
help.
Earlier I coughed so hard it popped a cyst on my back. So pretty okay.
Little TMI.
Okay,
Little
looks
gross.
to me like you've completed all of your parole checklist here. Good work.
It says that? How is that even possible? I did not do any of those things. Are you sure that paper's correct? That paper must not be correct. Let me see that paper!
Oh my God! Oh, the stress.
Right. Okay, shifting gears.
Max
What are you most
Max is
ashamed
cool as
of?
cucumber.
Probably that I use Wikipedia every day, but I hardly ever donate.
Really? You've been to jail.
Yeah, I mean, there's not anything
Just
else.
that they didn't have Wikipedia.
Oh, they
And
did
what would
not
you
have
say is the
Wikipedia,
best
Joe,
thing
okay.
about camp?
The fact that the cartel will never think to look here.
Oh.
I see.
Oh, and also, it's been great to get to know these kids.
Aw, right back at
And does he
you.
actually
Getting a
mean
first-hand
that?
glimpse at these tiny demons has made me realize just
Oh,
how
I
much
see.
I despise
Okay, all right,
kids.
so it was part of the
Camp
truth.
is my IUD.
Okay,
Oh.
this is a big one. Are you a good person?
Now there's a question.
Nope. I have the moral compass of an Ebola virus.
Man, the shittiness is deeply ingrained.
It says
here.
it's in
no
there, you
doubt.
guys. It's,
I remember eating my twin brother in the
oh my
womb, and I
goodness.
felt nothing.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
we're
just
fucked.
going off.
We're gonna have to
Yeah,
do
he's
this
just
the
going
old-fashioned
off.
way.
Yeah.
You mean go through each item on the list and lead Campbell on the path to rehabilitation whilst bonding and learning a little something about ourselves along the way?
No.
No?
Neil, create an antidote.
I was
Get
gonna say, I feel
Campbell
like he could
lying
reverse
again.
it. I feel like he could reverse
Done
it.
here, I'll need to be heading back to my room, as I'm pretty sure the contraband muled in my colon just
Oh.
ruptured, and I've got about 6 minutes before reality goes night-night.
Ah!
Maybe we do both plans?
Maybe we do a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I don't know.
Looking good.
If you like that, wait till you feast your face cams on this.
Face cam.
Where do you even get all this stuff?
Oh my
Black
God!
You mean the dark web?
Ha! You think you can get a nuclear football on the dark web? Think again, Nimrod.
Oh, hello,
Whoa.
Mr. Plant.
No,
Don't touch that.
Nikki,
It's
do
dangerous.
not touch. I know you
Yeah,
love
right.
nature. This is my dog. This is. Oh my! He's got. That's what I was expecting.
I beg your pardon. What is this?
Gravy balls. Enjoy.
Excuse me?
Baby
I am not
boss.
eating
I don't.
this.
Yeah, I don't want to know
wouldn't
what's
either.
in that.
It's full of MSG, canned lard from the ragtime years, and a
Ooh.
thimble full of the quartermaster's tears.
Oh.
Did you know he cries out for Agatha in his sleep? Who
Oh,
the heck is
there's
Agatha?
there's definitely a
just for
story
one
there.
normal food?
It's
Nope.
it's a
Camp is
quarter
fiscally
sister.
and morally bankrupt. Fiscally, because I funneled your parents' money into a timeshare in the Maldives. Morally, because who gives a great gazunga about
There's
anything?
too much
We're all
honesty.
just dust.
Too much. Oh, wow.
Agatha.
I want to know about Agatha. Can we get the Agatha story,
Alrighty,
please?
Let's open up this week's meeting by welcoming our newest member.
Welcome, Mr. Campbell.
Why, thank you. Thrilled to be here around real-life losers so that I may feel better about myself.
You know,
What an interesting introduction.
The
Now,
honesty
where do you
is just
think
so
your
much.
antagonistic attitude comes from.
Oh God. Oh, this is gonna
probably
be.
a mixture of schoolyard bullying, a deep-seated fear of irrelevance, and a general malaise around those less wealthy than me.
At least he's really good at opening up.
I mean,
moving
he's
on
good.
to
He's
I'll
good
take it
at.
from here. She suffers from a crippling fear of unfulfilled potential,
Oh!
only child with undefined boundaries,
Oh!
leading to an inflated sense of self-worth, tiny ding-dong, and
my
schizotypal
God!
personality disorder, fully marinated in Asperger's.
Oh, see, now this was. Oh, he didn't do Max. So. Oh, now see,
This
it's that you
is
can
where
go a little too
Daddy
far with the
grows his
opening up.
medicinals.
The smell of these plants
It
makes
is?
my brain do backflips.
Oh, Nikki, baby,
Hey,
do
you got a
not
permit for
breathe in for.
Nice one, Sam.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Sure
We're good.
had my sphincter doing kegels.
Goofer Trooper badge number 524.
Same old, same old.
Give me my treats.
Okay, yeah,
Mahalo,
okay.
brother.
Okay, gotcha. Guys, again, give me that. I don't. No jaywalking. No jaywalking.
Well,
Hey, we got no
that was a huge fucking
jaywalking.
failure.
Hey, chin up. It's the thought that counts.
It's not though, is it?
Of course not. My POs will be here any minute, and we're right where we started. Except that we're not, because now I can't lie.
Not so fast.
Oh, here comes Neil with. Do not drop it. Do not. Oh, no! No! Oh my God! Oh,
Close call.
Some science, and got
we
an
did some
antidote to
science.
work?
We did
Did
some
you ever doubt
science.
me?
Sure did.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
Screw the animal trials.
Afternoon,
just
campers.
gonna drink
Mr.
it right
Campbell.
Why,
down.
hello.
Oh,
Lovely day. I
hey!
love birds.
Does he actually love birds?
I hope to God he doesn't.
Okay, we'll just get started with the interviews.
Fine by me. Camp is a place for words, no doubt.
What the hell is he talking about?
Technically,
you give
people
him,
do
like-
speak words at camp.
Please just tell a fucking
What?
lie.
Lion's tail. Tell a
Oh,
lion's
yeah,
tail.
Jake.
It's Cockney slang for veil. Don't veil the truth. Tell the truth.
Odd. What?
A little bit strange.
Let's begin.
Yeah. What? I'm
Mr.
so curious
Campbell?
because.
Oh yeah, he's totally reformed.
Okay, we're gonna
Sometimes
interview
I
our
feel like
brother-
he cares
okay.
too much.
He's like the father.
I was gonna
I've
say,
never
like,
had.
people like.
He's the most honest person I know.
It's like
Okay.
I don't even recognize the man standing before me. A real 180. For the record, my ding dong is here.
Mine eyes toward the path of self.
Oh!
Everyone had very positive things to say about you.
They did.
It seems as if you've made some real progress.
I have.
So let me ask you. Have you
Do you
engaged
think it
in any
works?
illegal activities during your time here at camp?
I have the moral compass of an Ebola virus.
a false flag operation?
Oh, did it work or is he just gonna
Are you a good person?
really grinding the teeth right now?
To power, sir.
Just tell the nice men the truth.
The truth.
It's so easy. Speak exactly like you always do.
Just do what you.
Tense.
Yeah.
I
Two
live
times.
in a legal existence.
Whoa.
Fucking Neil, your antidote didn't
Or
work.
did he just
Awesome, I
decide?
tested it on Space Kid.
Oh.
I'm a little concerned about the pace of my mental development. Wink.
Oh, the antidote worked. I am capable of lying. I just don't want to anymore.
Wow. I was gonna say, I wonder if
don't
he just
follow.
turned over a new leaf for
Look,
real.
I've done some bad stuff. Heck, bad stuff is actually my vanity license plate. I should be
Bad.
ashamed of
Okay.
myself.
All right.
But I'm not. But I want to be.
He wants to do
Explain.
better?
I thought once I did one good thing, it would be easy to keep going. Now I realize that changing is going to take constant efforts.
It's not
That
easy.
sounded
It's
hard,
not easy.
So I didn't do it. But after today, I'm thinking I should probably get around to it.
He
I'm
has the
starting
desire
now.
to change. That's kind of nice. What is that
You
going
have
to...
shown little to no real growth. But you have shown disgust for your past behavior and a desire to come to terms with that.
Right.
Because of that, we will reward you with 1,000 hours taken off your community service.
So where does that leave us?
Sayonara, Campbell.
So that brings your total community service
Yeah,
hours
yeah.
to 23,487.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Best of luck. See you in a month.
So
Mr.
now we're
Campbell,
just
you
all
did
going to
it.
have to
You're
help
on the
him
path
learn
to
and grow.
changing. There's still plenty of Camp A to DM. What
Lots
do you
of
say we
Camp
get
A to
started on
DM.
the remaining 23,487 hours.
He's so
I don't know.
happy to
All
be a
that personal growth wiped me out.
Oh, you
How about you forge this paperwork saying I completed the rest of my hours for the day, David? Nope. Wait. You're right.
Start taking the baby
I'll forge
steps.
them myself.
Oh, that not okay.
Neil's Truth Serum. Now, I don't know what this shit is, but it looks like Fruitopia, so
Hey, you
go
know,
ahead and take a swig.
Fruitopia.
Yeah.
Just-
I'm about to make another hit. I think I gotta take a shit. What?
Just say it.
I
Just say
got
it.
a new foreign whip. Yeah, a Toyota made in 1980.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, hang on, guys. Trying to play the next one. Wow, you guys. I gotta say there was a really good Cameron episode. The Cameron episodes are always really, really fun because even when he like learns or grows or anything like that, like he doesn't really. But I do feel like a little progress was made. You know what I mean? Like, to be fair, he did of his own volition come to the understanding that like he did want to be different. You know, he had the ability to lie and he chose not to. And that's a really, really good first step. First of many, 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 many. But a good first step. So, oh man, you guys, I was not prepared for the just unbridled honesty. Like, it just so much. The cyst and the background, like the whole history and the past and like all his real true thoughts and like, oh yeah, it was a lot, you guys. The therapy session was rough. That was I think that was really rough on everybody. I like Max's scheme, kind of like working, but kind of not, but kind of yes, but not how he thought. You know, technically, we did somewhat impress the parole officers who I love that we just keep bringing back in. That's so fun. Like, of course it's them. Of course it's them. But yeah, it's a good start. It's a good start, but that's a whole lot of hours left. It's a whole lot of hours left. If Max really wants this to speed up, like, he's going to have to really start scheming because that is a lot of hours. That is a lot of hours. I like how in the end the lesson learned was like, I can forge my own papers, lesson learned. And it's like, oh, goodness, no. Oh gosh, yeah. Also, can we just appreciate like Space Kid in this episode and just like the few seconds we get with Space Kid are always just like weird and hilarious. Nikki and the plant. Nikki and the plant is my dog just going up fearless to every plant she's ever met. I do love it. It's like the plant was dangerous and his whole hidden compartment of illegal stuff. We all knew he had it, but actually seeing it hit a little bit different. Really did. Also, Nara's trying to, you know, add a little bit of flair to her, like, you know, like, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I just appreciate Nara so much. But yeah, and then Neil coming up with the antidote. And then the faking us out that he was going to try. I can't with this show. I can't. That was such a good episode, you guys. The camera ones are always really, really funny and just silly and over the top. And like I said, even when he gets like better, he doesn't really, so... It's a lot of fun. It's like, you know, you're always in for entertainment, just like with Quartermaster. Like, you might not like everything you hear, but you're not going to be bored. You're not going to be bored. So, all right, guys, that was a really, really fun episode. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, for the love of God, as we just go on with all the madness in this season, don't leave me. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.